Good morning, gentlemen. Joe with PCG Consulting. Just wanted you to look at the dashboard with me, and I'm just going to pick folks at random. Good job to Manuel and others in the team that seem to have sold a nice volume, bit of volume there. No lead count was probably higher than what you guys would have desired, and that's always a good problem to have when you got more folks coming. Just want to make sure we're concentrating on the ones that are coming our way. I think the low man on the totem pole this month for unit production was Jarrell. Um, so let's take a look at what Mr. Scott had. Let's just go into task. I'm not even going to look at overdue. We got too many for just a short time we've been together. So we might need to go and clear those up. But let's see. Dashboard here, Jarrell Scott. If I scroll down, all of these are obviously these way overdue ones. Probably needed to have like a power hour of calling and just kind of wrap them up and clean them up and see anything 90, 100 and something days. There's units to be sold in there, but you know we probably need to do a hard cleanup. Let's get closer in here and let's just see what we got. You know, on these 15, 30 days. See if there's anything that jumps out at us. There's several things to follow up with. So I understand we're busy with more leads, or maybe with opportunity. Let's just look at one that's 15 days old. It's just not too hard. 15 day 14 after contact. So let's see what happened here. Let's just go to the bottom. This is how I do it, gentlemen. You can see incoming call, incoming call, incoming call. So he was an inbound phone call. 4 seconds, 4 seconds, and 34. So 3 minutes and 34 seconds. So he was talking to somebody. Then he put in a lead. So it's a Googaboo, okay? So let's go take a look at it. What I like about Goobagoos, they actually have a little chat transcript going on. You can see what this guy was after, would happy to be assist you. That's our people. He's talking 2,500. Are you looking to purchase or lease? I always purchase by of mileage fear. Currently have a Tundra. Why does he need a 2,500? He probably is beyond tow capacity, I bet you. Black and dark gray, special features, backup camera, automatic transmission, bucket seats. Shifter on the floor, so he's probably pulling something. Let's see. Oh, and he says, sorry, my bad manners. Travis Harris. It's great to be with you. My Tundra was even more, 32K price. Okay. Looks like he did a good job securing phone number. All right, so that's always great. And this shows you what the heck he's been looking at. Goobagoo is really good at that. They will give you the parts of the website that the guy spent time on, and you can see he's looking at Rams. Interested in the 4x4 Hemi or 2014 new. Currently have a 33,000 mile Tundra. Man, that'd be a good trade piece. The man I talked to today said his sticker price was 32. Contact with inventory. I don't know what that means. So inbound call turned into a lead. Both of them probably made their way to the internet. But let's see how we did the lead. So Allison Gilmore. Then it went to called in looking for 2,500 gas. Needs 7,000 pounds. Jarrell Scott. So maybe Jarrell talked to him. That's 544, 548. Okay, appreciate that. Outbound phone call, no contact. Jarrell already talked to the guy. It says Drew Lippincott. Looks like maybe the lead got accidentally pumped to Drew. That was in the evening and then the next morning. But looks like somebody took the inbound call. Sorry about that. It's inbound email. People sending me reports. That's that time of the month. Outbound phone call on 4/1. 11:53. Just want y'all to see the customer experience, okay? 4/1, 11:53 is the next time we call this cat or that we recorded anything. Spoke with the guest and he's currently a Toyota owner, pulls RV and would love to try Dodge pickup. He has heard great things about towing. Was disappointed that he only heard from one guy one time. Oh wait, that's me. I'm the next guy that called him. Look at that. Look who made that phone call. Was disappointed that he had only heard from one guy one time and then nothing. he is working with Dodge and Denton and maybe in the other Toyota store. So I did talk to this gentleman yesterday afternoon. He working with a school district. He was in front of like 200-300 kids. How do I know all that in a matter of a few minutes? Said, yeah, he had always heard great things about the towing for Dodge. He's got an RV that he uses with what he does, and what he's needing is something with the towing capacity. You know, Tundra's always touted themselves as, you know, a 3/4 ton, but they're not. Okay, we all know that. Any of us that been from truck land, and so he's looking to go to domestic, which Ford, Chevy, and Dodge are his options, unless somebody's going to sweet talk him into another Toyota up there. He went to Denton, Dodge of Denton, and he told me that he's currently working with them. And he asked me to call him back because I heard all the kids and the noise. He was out of school. He goes, man, I'm in front of 200 kids. Can you call me back later? And we talked for a minute or two, and great guy looking for a vehicle. Here's an example. 15 days ago, this could have happened in this month. This guy does have intent to buy. And he just said he thought it was weird that he went from talking to a guy and sounding like, you know, he was going to get the hookup to absolutely no contact. I'm the one that called him on 401. This right here gives you an example of an opportunity that maybe got left on the table. And where there's one of these, I promise you there's 10. And so when you got too many leads, I understand. But even when you got too many leads, you still should be able to pull your own 460s out of the number that you got. In fact, when you get a little bit more leads, you can kind of cherry pick and find you the hot kills like this guy and sell him a damn truck and put it in your account. I think Jarrell had the lowest amount of sales this month out of the internet. And I'm surprised because Jarrell's a player. I really respect Jarrell and his ability. I'm not sure why he would lay down. Especially when we got opportunities like that. There's a couple in here that I already looked at Jarrell's that he did a great job following up with the people. When he gets people on the phone, he's pretty strong, and he's already sold them a car. But here's an opportunity right here. Just so you can see, scroll down to the bottom, start at the beginning. What happened with the lead? Did I see an email pricing template? Did I see 2 calls on day 1? Did I see the why me on day 1? And even if it was at night, let's go ahead and straddle it over to the next day. Did I see the follow-up one on day 2, email and phone call? We don't see that, do we? And we feel like because it was already an inbound phone call that maybe we didn't have to do the process. This guy wants to buy a vehicle, and he's out at another dealership now. And he's from Arkansas. What's he doing here? What's he do for a living? I know. I want to know if y'all know. Anyway, heads up. Somebody might holler at this guy. Told him, I worked with the group, and this was a new store bought by new owners, and they're just getting themselves established. Would love to earn his business. He goes, well, I didn't realize that. So it was a great conversation with a guy that sounded like he genuinely was looking for something to solve his problem with towing capacity. He's in a Toyota, for Pete's sakes. They can't do that. Anyway, love you. Appreciate you. Talk to you soon.